Hello, I'm Adam with Guido, folks. It's a pretty chilly Monday afternoon here. We're here down at Parliament Square where Extinction Rebellion, Just Stop Oil and a bunch of other eco-protesters have showed up to protest the government, fight the good fight. So we're going to talk to them and see what they really think, what's really going on, and get to the bottom of this.
Well, I must say, I haven't given my permission to government to destroy our earth. And that's exactly what they're doing. I think we're going to have floods within the next 5 years. London's going to be underwater.
London underwater within 5 years?
5 years. But unless we stop the drill, stop the emissions, stop the war on nature, and start doing things about it, then we will flood.
We are here in support of Julian Assange. I originally campaigned against the extradition of the IRA because we said from my organisation that they should be treated as prisoners of war. Keir Starmer hasn't the moral courage to support the policy of extradition to the United States. He collaborates with extradition. He has been anti-Irish and racist in that because he says that the IRA are terrorists. The IRA are freedom fighters and they're not terrorists. So Keir Starmer is an anti-Irish racist.
So you're here today with Extinction Rebellion, is that right?
Yeah.
Do you support everything that Extinction Rebellion does? Do you support Just Stop Oil?
I support their aims.
Do you support their actions?
That's up for them to decide.
Yes, but do you support them?
That's up for them to decide. I can't judge anybody else. They do what they think is right. Do you know what? We've just been over the other side there by the London Eye. In the march, 3 or 4 ambulances came through. Within seconds, everybody was off the road. Everybody. We do not block ambulances. We never have.
Trying to pretend that...
No, it's not pretending. This has happened. So you're saying at no point ever...
I've never seen any evidence, anybody put any real evidence out there that it's happened.
I think the UK should leave NATO, and I think NATO should be disbanded.
What impact would that have on the war in Ukraine?
I think the war in Ukraine was partly provoked by what NATO did in the years after the Warsaw Pact dissolved. The warmongers on both sides bolster each other and strengthen each other, and you can see that in the way that NATO's hand has been strengthened now by what Putin's done.
Russia invaded Ukraine, so of course they needed support, right? Do you support arming Ukraine?
I've said what I've got to say.
Do you support arming Ukraine?
Free condoms today for all of you in the plea to try and get you to consider, at least for the time being, to stop reproducing.
People are not looking at the source, the actual root of all problems. The root of all my problems was my conception. As far as I'm concerned, there isn't a good reason. You see, the point is that unfortunately most human beings are not intelligent enough to understand this, right? Most of them are just basically like rabbits. So I have 3 children, but I only came to this understanding a long time after I had them, and I encourage them in the most extreme ways I can not to make the same mistake I did.
Keir Starmer, everything is going anti-Semitic.
Everything?
A lot of things, and I totally we demand an investigation again on this man called Keir Starmer, because he's bullying all the members of the Labour Party on the left. Then we need a report from that, and we need justice.
Stop the Tories.
Great.
Costa Tory crisis.
And it's